Okay, okay, guys, let's begin. Let's begin the class.
Teacher.
Okay, somebody has a question? Yes or no? I heard somebody say teacher.
Sorry, I say hello, teacher.
Oh,
How
Mr.
have you
Richard.
been?
Excellent, my friend. How about you? Thank you for asking. Oh, Mr. Richard, yesterday you said something, you said a sentence in the present perfect continuous. You said, I have been reading or I have been doing something. I don't remember exactly the sentence. And I didn't explain it because I wanted to, I was focusing only on the present perfect. But today, well, I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Okay, my friend?
Okay, my friend.
Yes, I wanted to apologize yesterday. I didn't want you to think
No.
that, el profe no sabe, por eso no. Okay, guys, let's begin with this little exercise. Okay, this little exercise that you see here. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher, I can.
Excellent. So I left this exercise for you guys a couple of days ago, on Monday, actually. And some people sent me the exercise and it was excellent. Okay, it was excellent. But I want to check with everybody, right? These are tag questions, all right? So let's see what you remember. If you remember, hallelujah. If you don't remember, don't worry. We'll review it very fast, okay? So I'm going to begin with, um, let's begin with Dianita. Dianita, can you do number 1 and number 2?
Hello, teacher. Yes,
Hi,
we
Dianita.
were late.
Hi. I'm sorry, I didn't say hello.
Were you?
God, that teacher.
Don't worry. Don't
How are
worry.
you, Dianita?
Fine, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for asking. Okay, go ahead. Number 1, number 2.
Mm, we were late, were we?
Excellent,
Uh, you aren't tired, are you?
excellent. Okay, so the first one is, let's use a sticky. Okay, very good. So the first one is were. I'm only going to write the answer here. Were we? Okay, we weren't late. Were we? And the second one, you aren't tired. Are you? Okay, that's it. Perfect. All right, let's continue. Okay, Emilio, you want to try the next two?
Yes, they can hear us. Eh, they are? No, no, no. Mm, they aren't?
No,
No. Oh.
no, my friend. The answer is actually they.
Can they?
Can they?
Can't they?
Okay.
Okay, you want to try the next?
Teacher,
Mm,
but okay.
Oh, okay.
Is kind of positive.
Can is positive.
That is
Positive.
absolutely correct. Okay, thank you guys. Very good. Good catch. Okay, Emilio, you want to try the next?
bueno. Um, he isn't at home. Uh, isn't he? Oh, no, no.
Okay, good. Very good. Okay,
Isn't he?
very good.
Oh, hmm.
Is he?
Is he?
Is
Is
he?
he?
Ajá.
O sea, no es negativo, no tiene que ser negativo.
No, repasemos esto un poco. De hecho, el truquito es si la hora, pues lo más importante es la gramática.
Mm,
O sea, la estructura. Si usamos el verbo be, pues en la respuesta usamos el verbo be. Si usamos un tipo de auxiliar, en la respuesta tenemos que usar el auxiliar. Am, en el presente, ustedes saben que tenemos en el presente y el pasado, tenemos la separación entre el verbo be y los otros verbos que no son be. Los otros verbos que no son be en presente y en pasado van a usar el auxiliar do o el auxiliar did. Ese es el truquito acá. Truquito es eso, es, how do you say that? Basically to match the auxiliary, the structure. That's the trick. The first rule or the first trick is to match. So here I'm using the verb be. In the response, I use the verb be. In the question, here I'm using the verb be. I use the verb be. Here I use the auxiliary can. So in the little question, I use the auxiliary can. Okay, here I use the verb be. So in the sentence, in the question, I use the verb be. Okay, so that's the first thing. That's number one. Okay, and number two is very simple also. Okay, if the sentence is positive, then the little question is negative. If the sentence is negative, then the little question is positive. Do you understand? Yes, Fabiancho, of course. Okay, you want to do number 5. I know the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, number 5.
We'll see you later. Won't be.
Excellent, my friend.
Yes.
We'll see you later. Won't we?
Won't.
Okay,
Okay.
very good. All
Won't.
right, excellent. Because this is will, it's in positive. So in the answer, we use the negative. Okay,
Okay.
this is what you call a tag question. Oh, well, over here you have question tag, but in the name of this in grammar is tag questions. Okay, and you call them tag questions because tag refers to something that you add, algo que se agrega a algo. Por ejemplo, cuando usted va a comprar ropa, when you're shopping, okay, and you want to know the price, ¿quieres saber el precio? You want to know the price, okay, you look at the tag. So the tag is como el tiquecito, donde está el precio. So that's a tag. El juego en español que se llama lleva, creo, in English is tag. As a matter of fact, in this moment, they have a sport that is professional tag. No sé si lo han visto. ¿Lo han visto? Oh, that's la estructura. Have you seen this sport, professional tag? Yes or no?
No.
Let's see if we can see it very fast. It's very interesting.
Haven't seen.
Yeah, it's really, really fun. I mean, I would never participate because I mean, in this moment, I'm old. Well, I'm not old, but I mean, I'm 45 and this is see if we can find it real quick. This is professional tag. Basically, I don't know if you've seen.
Mi trabajo es fácil porque uso Clica. Así es como llevo el control de todas mis tareas. Empiezo vaciando.
This is Wade. Wade Thomas. Looking to chase down Orlando DeVoe. And here we get
This is interesting and it's difficult.
Is Chaser one way and look how he ducks under by the mountain, round by the front line, keeps that speed up, under the ridge, up onto the mountain and over the top. And just flings himself through the tilted cube. It looks so easy. It looks so quick.
That's it. This is professional tag. Sometimes when I'm not doing anything.
Parkour?
My friend, what?
Parkour?
No. Parkour is parkour. Parkour is parkour. That's it. Excellent. But parkour is obviously it's different. Parkour is usually in the street, outside of the house. Okay. Tag in general, I think in Spanish, tag is lleva, ¿no? En español no se dice lleva ese juego. Lleva. Yes. So, but in the power, when I was, excuse me, guys, when I was younger, when I was little, you can say when I was little, I used to play this in my neighborhood, around my neighborhood. And my neighbors would go crazy because we used to run all over the place, sometimes into people's houses. It was crazy. Anyway, let's continue, my friend. So, tag in general, is this tag can be, tocar a alguien, or tag can be algo que se agrega, como una etiqueta. In this case, okay, they refer to in this case, they refer to the questions. So basically, a tag question is a little sentence with the addition of the question. ¿Ok? Bueno, voy a decir si hay algún estudiante en este momento aquí conmigo, primero que todo, bienvenidos. Pero si necesitan ir donde la profesora Luz, ¿ok? Hay una aula que se llama Profe Luz. Si está en el computador, apretan aquí y le sale donde dice salas para grupos y hacen clic y busca Teacher Luz y se unen a esa sala. Si están en un tablet o en su celular, solamente toquen la pantalla y debe salir 4 cuadritos. Y en esos 4 cuadritos usted hace clic y ahí también va a salir la profesora Luz y hacen clic en unirse. ¿Ok? Pero si están para este cursito que es más avanzado, all right, excelente. Por ejemplo, veo a Bridget. No sé si Bridget, si te quieres quedar conmigo, Bridget, excelente, pero la veo que desapareció. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. So that is a tag question, guys, a little tag question. They're really, I mean, are they super important? Yeah, my friends, they are super important. Basically, when you use a tag question, what you're saying is cierto. This is what you're saying. For example, here, no llegamos tarde, ¿cierto? Okay, that's it. Aquí, no estás cansado, ¿cierto? And I'm using this tone because this is generally the idea of the tag question. You understand? We're going to party and I say, Sandra, let's go party. And no, teacher. And I say, Sandra, you aren't tired, are you? Come on, let's go. You understand? So that's the idea of the tag question. They're cool and they're interesting, okay? Because when you use them, to be honest, son impresionante. They're impressive. When a gringo uses it, no problem. But when a student, a person that is learning English, uses one of these expressions, excellent. Si lo usan correctamente. Ok, entonces ahí está el truquito, porque si yo uso el auxiliar que no es, si yo digo, por ejemplo, we weren't late, don't you? No. Bueno, no me estoy burlando. Pero bueno, no es correcto. ¿Ok? So remember, si usamos el verbo bien pasado, usamos el verbo bien pasado en la respuesta. Si la oración es positiva, la pregunta es negativa. We weren't late, were we? You aren't tired, are you? They can't hear us, can they? Okay, that's it. He isn't at home, is he? We'll see you later, won't we? That's basically it. Okay, what is the next one?
You didn't know that, did you?
Excellent. Perfect. You didn't know that, did you? Okay, very good. Okay, let me see. Who am I? Who can I say hello to? Okay, Sandrita. Okay, Mr. Fabiancho, Mr. John. Okay, we have Dianita. Maria Jose. Hello, Maria Jose. Hello, Steffi.
Hello, teacher.
How are you guys?
I'm great, and you?
I'm doing well,
Excellent.
teacher.
I'm happy to hear that. Okay, we're reviewing or we're checking or going over this little exercise and reviewing and practicing because it's always good to practice. Okay, aunque en este momento estamos en otra estructura, aquí creo que la vamos a ver también. All right, so let's continue. Steffi, you want to do the next one? John just finished with this one. John said, you didn't know that, did you? So the next one is this one.
It wasn't cold yesterday, was it?
Excellent. Was it? You can connect the was and it and say, was it? It wasn't cold yesterday, was it? Okay. So again, maybe these are sentences, aquí literalmente estoy diciendo, ayer no hizo frío, ¿cierto? Literalmente estoy diciendo eso. It wasn't cold yesterday, was it? Okay, now, there is a simple way to say cierto. I can say right. I can use this expression. I can say right for all the expressions. We weren't late, right? You aren't tired, right? You can't hear, they can't hear us, right? Okay, but if you use this structure, like I said, it's a little more impressive. Okay, de pronto alguna, pero yo no quiero impresionar a nadie. Okay, I respect it. You can use right. Okay, but there are those who like to impress, so we can use these structures. All right, let's continue. So it wasn't called yesterday, was it? Okay, that was excellent. Okay, Maria Jose, you want to try the next one?
Yes, teacher, of course. Um, she, she'll help us, won't she?
Excellent. Okay, very good. Now remember, guys, it's okay to connect. When you're speaking, when you're communicating, it's okay to connect. So you can say over here, for example, help us. She'll help us, won't she? She'll help us, won't she? And this is what the gringo would say, something like that. She'll help us, won't she? Preguntémosle a Paula. Ella nos ayuda, ¿cierto? Let's ask Paula. She'll help us, won't she? All right, let's continue. Okay. Sandra, you want to do the next?
They aren't ready, are they?
Perfect. Okay. Excellent. Remember intonation also? It's a question, so your intonation has to be a little high. They aren't ready, are they? Something like that. They aren't ready, are they? Okay. All right. Here's the structure that we've been practicing. Okay. That we're going to continue practicing. Okay. Who's going to do this one? Mr. Escobar?
Yes. You haven't finished. Haven't? You, you haven't? Or, oh,
Almost, my friend. Almost.
we haven't.
No. Have. Yeah. You don't change the
Haven't.
subject. No. Remember, if it's negative here, it's positive here.
Okay, okay. Uh, Espérate. No. Haven't.
That's negative.
Have.
Uh-huh.
You have?
Have you?
Have you? Yes, have you? Mm,
Have you? Okay, yes, excellent. Yeah, remember it's have you because in a question the auxiliary is before the verb. So you haven't finished, have you?
okay.
Have you? Okay, that's it. No has terminado, ¿cierto? That would be what you're saying. So this can be a little sarcastic, like you're having lunch and you're taking a long time, and I'm like, come on, we gotta go. Oh my God, you haven't finished, have you? Something like that. All right. Okay, the next one. Who's gonna do the next one?
Sí,
try?
Fabiancho, go ahead.
doesn't have a car, doesn't she?
Oh, one
No,
little
does she? Does she?
does she.
Does
Uh-huh.
she? Does she? Sorry.
It's okay, my friend. Excellent. Okay, that's it. She doesn't have a car, does she? No tiene un carro, ¿cierto? She doesn't have a car, does she? Excellent. Yeah, so we use the auxiliary do. Okay, if it's negative, the auxiliary is positive. Okay. All right, let's continue. Boom. Okay, guys. She'll help us once they aren't ready, you haven't finished, you didn't have a car. This one, he was sleeping. Okay, let's go again. Stephanie, can you do this one?
Sorry, teacher. She doesn't.
No, he was.
He was sleeping. Wasn't he?
Excellent. Perfect. He was sleeping, wasn't he? Okay, Mr. Escobar, try the next one.
You will be here tomorrow. Mm, you will.
Remember,
Es que
so you
se me olvidó el del will.
This is will, the negative.
Will. One. One.
Excellent, my friend.
One be. No, one you.
You'll be, yeah.
One
Yes.
you. Mm-hmm.
That's it. Excellent, my friend. Do the next one, please.
It isn't difficult. Y la pregunta todavía no. It isn't difficult. Isn't we? Isn't it? No. No, esta es negativa, entonces es positiva aquí. Sí, y isn't it?
You said negative again.
No. Is it?
Is it, my friend? Excellent.
Is
Very
it?
good. Okay, excellent, Emilio, my friend. You're doing a good job. This is a little complicated. This
Yeah.
is a little complicated. I left this on Monday. I don't know if you were here on Monday. I explained this on Monday, okay, but it's complicated. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. Again, the trick is to remember the structure in general. When you use the verb be in the present or in the past, you don't use on the auxiliary, any auxiliary, no auxiliary you use here. Okay, so we weren't late, were we? Okay, and you have to remember if the sentence is negative, then the question is positive. If the sentence is positive, then the question is negative. Here, when you have an auxiliary, just use the auxiliary. Okay, here you have the auxiliary, you use the auxiliary in positive. Okay, for example, here, the one that you did, excellent, you got the verb right, you just forgot, negative and positive. So it isn't difficult, is it? You understand? That's something I can say to you right now. If you think about it, it isn't difficult, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. The next one, all right, you want to try the next one, Emilio?
Well,
I mean, I don't want you to feel on the spot. Okay, on the spot es como uy, todo el mundo me está mirando.
no.
Remember, this is to practice.
They don't live here. Don't. Pucha. They don't live here. Didn't. Didn't. No. Didn't they? No.
No, my friend.
No. Didn't
Don't
do.
worry. No, do they? Yeah, here we
Do
have the
they?
sentence. The sentence is in positive.
They
Says they
don't.
don't live here. So you use, I'm sorry, the sentence is in negative. They don't live here. So you use the positive. Do they? That's it.
Do they?
So if I use the auxiliary in the present, don't. Okay, I don't use it's not correct to use the auxiliary in the past. Do you understand? I mean, because did
Sí.
is for the past. So you use the auxiliary in the present, but in the positive form.
Didn't do.
Well, over
don't,
here is
don't do. Don't do.
you don't is because in the sentence is negative. And okay, for example, if I'm talking to you and I say, no te gusta la yuca, ¿cierto? No te gusta la yuca. So, la primera parte es no te gusta la yuca. It's you don't like yuca, let's say, or cassava. You don't like yuca. Okay. And then, aquí voy a seguir el mismo auxiliar. Ok, pero obviamente como aquí está en negativo, aquí lo uso en positivo. Y el sujeto es el mismo. La pregunta es hacia ti. ¿No te gusta la yuca, cierto? Entonces, you don't like yuca, do
Do
you?
you?
Ajá. O eso sería, no te gusta la yuca, ¿cierto? Sí. Because in positive, here is where it's a little tricky also, because in positive, for example, in positive, you don't see the auxiliary, because in positive, the auxiliary is not necessary. So in positive, I say, you like yuca. Okay, and then what is the question?
Are you?
Okay, thank you, Sandra, yes.
Sorry, teacher.
No, no problem, no problem. You were helping. All right, excellent. Okay, no problem. All right, don't you? That's it. So yeah, so if I use the verb here, okay, it's in the present, then I use the auxiliary in the present. Now, if the verb is be, if I say you're paying attention, okay, you're paying attention. Okay, then many students that don't, que no saben la estructura o ponen don't you. You're paying attention, don't you? De hecho, este es un error que muchos estudiantes hacen para no practicarlo. Don't you, ponen don't you a todo. Teacher, you like pizza, don't you? Ahí le pegaron. Teacher, you lived in the United States, don't you? Ahí tiene que ser didn't you, porque es pasado. But, entonces aquí no hay don't you. ¿Por qué? Porque estamos usando el verbo be. You're paying attention. Okay, so here I'm going to say you're paying attention,
Aren't.
aren't. Excellent, my friend. Me le adelanté. You're paying attention, aren't you? It's obvious you're paying attention. So that's it. That's the trick, my friend. Okay, let's finish this. They don't live here, do they? Okay, the next one. All right, Mr. Fabiancho, what is the next one?
He hasn't left yet. Has she?
Excellent, my friend. Okay, so then this is the present perfect. Has she? That's it. No se ha ido todavía, ¿cierto? She hasn't left yet. Has she? All right, excellent. Maria Jose, you want to do the next one?
Yes, teacher. We won't be coming. Will he?
Excellent. Yes, he won't be coming. Will he? That's it. Very good. Okay. And Sandra, what is the next one?
You are a student? A student? Are you?
Aren't.
Are you?
Aren't.
Sí, teacher, sorry. Aren't you?
Aren't you? Excellent.
Because it's
Yes.
positive, the next part is negative.
That's correct. Huh? So you're a student, aren't you? Okay, and that would be the pronunciation. You're a. You can connect this you're and a. You're a student, aren't you? Okay, that happens to me all the time. All the time. When I visit schools, everybody says, oh, you're a student, aren't you? I'm just kidding. Okay, stupid joke. What is the next one? Okay, Dianita, what is the next one?
It wasn't raining, was it?
Excellent. It wasn't raining. Was it? Was it? Okay, very good. And Mr. Emilio, what's the last one?
We didn't forget. ¿Esa es la última?
Ajá.
Ah, we didn't forget. Did which did is do we?
No. La tenías
No.
bien, did.
Did we?
Did.
Did we?
Exactamente, ya, de acuerdo, el auxiliar está en pasado, no hay por qué cambiarlo al presente. No, la pregunta y las oraciones la oración y la preguntica tiene que ser el mismo tiempo. Ok.
Mm,
Give me one second. Guys, can we do something right now? Please do me a favor. We're going to disconnect and then connect again, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
No problem.